Yeah, like, like altered states.
Like,
Bill and I used to do this.
Yeah, they float to relax. That's what I was trying to remember.
Well, it's a lot more than relaxing. I mean, it relaxes you, but it does a whole lot. Whoa. It literally,
I would love
it'll
to do something like that.
it literally will give you a psychedelic experience without taking any drugs whatsoever. You start to lose your feeling of boundaries. You start to lose your feeling of like, where's the water, and where's the air, where's your skin.
Headphones?
No. Total silence.
It's real salty water.
Yeah,
Very
I know.
salty.
It's like that.
Float. It makes you very buoyant.
Right.
There's 800, excuse me, there's 800 pounds of Epsom salts in there. So you're going to get
Warm. What's the temperature?
93.5 degrees,
Yeah.
which is what the temperature of your body is. It was the most bizarre physical experience I've ever had in my life. I got in there, I was really hot. And I climbed in there, yeah, and I was lying in the water, and I was in there for about 5 or 10 minutes. In the first 5 or 10 minutes, it's literally like a seminar and your life is going on. It's like you start, because you're deprived of all your senses. You're not thinking about hearing things or touching things or seeing things. Because of all that, you just focus totally inward. So I started thinking about all kinds of different things in my life, and I started thinking about all sorts of different things that I should be doing and I'm not doing. And it goes through all that. It's almost like someone's showing you all the things in your life.
Too.
Well, just making you aware of some stuff that is bothering you, but that you're not thinking about, which is one of the things that pot does anyway. But when you use pot and this, it just cranks it up to 10. So then, once I was aware of all that stuff, and I made a little mental checklist of all those different things in my head, then you slowly start to lose your sense of being human. And slowly but surely, and eventually, there was this. It was like a red sort of almost like a geometric flower. It was very strange. And the higher I got, and the more relaxed I got, I went through this pattern, and it was the strangest feeling. This thing is it's like the swirling thing in front of me. And as I went through it, I lost everything. I lost who I was. It's the craziest experience. You feel like you went through, you passed all physical boundaries, and you became energy, and you become a part of the universe. Because I think what we look at, everything we look at, when we look at ground and walls and trees and water, these are just things that we see in front of us. That it's just how we react, how our senses react to things. When you take all of that stuff away, all objects and all visuals and anything you touch, you really realize that you really are just energy. And this was the crazy, and it was so nerve-wracking. Like I would go through it, I'd become one with whatever the fuck it is. And it was, and then I would freak out, and I'd back out of it, and my heart would be pounding.
That's how close death is,
Yeah.
It's like going into that other zone.
It felt like that. It felt like it could be death. It felt like that could be what death is like. My heart was pounding, and then I just relaxed myself, and I said, it's all right, just go back in there. Go back in there. But once you go back in there, it's not you anymore. That's what's really weird about it. It's very hard to describe, but it's not you. That was the scariest thing about it, was that I lost who I was. When I would back out of it, and I'd be pounding, and my heart would be breathing, I'd be going, wow, that was fucked up. I felt like that was fucked up. But when you're in it, there's no I. Once you go back through, it's like, whoa.
You stop seeing through the eyes of the ego.
It's not even just the eyes of the ego. It's you stop being a human. It was very hard to
It's
describe.
almost like tapping right into that other side.
It's like going boom right through. Like you're completely on the side, but it's not you anymore. Frank, say hi.
Frank, you're such a cute boy. Yes.
He's been so
Yes,
neat.
you are. You're a very cute boy.
He hasn't been seeing me lately because I've been working so much.
So he's like blue in your hair.
Oh yeah. Did he lick the lens?
Yeah.
We're gonna make
It's really wide angle. It's fine.
We're thinking about making Rudiger a star when we move out there.
Yeah.